to start, or what can I do now? So Brady's going to share with us the now what. So how can I be a part of this? How can I help play a small part in the kingdom of God? So Brady's going to present to us some of the ministries that we have here at MNU weekly, in which we can take a part of it.
So if you were in chapel on Tuesday at our MLK celebration, Pastor Marvin Daniels closed our time together by sharing an analogy that in the kingdom of God, it's a life-on-life experience. He described it as children playing tag, and those who have been caught by the Spirit of God are now in the process of tagging others and sharing that. And as Rashard said, folks are literally dying to have us hear their hearts. As Professor Chow said, you are not a neutral party. You get to make an impact. These are just a few of the ways, a few of the opportunities that you have to get involved. This may not be opportunities that everybody can do or has space in their schedule, but maybe it's worth considering how God might be calling you to make some space. First thing we want to share with you is we have a Student Diversity Council that is, full of life and is on the move. Dr. Victoria Haynes leads that Student Diversity Council, and our student president for the Student Diversity Council is Daisha Harris, and she's going to share with you a little bit about what's going on with that.
Hello. So you guys are actually lucky because tomorrow morning, 7:45, I know it's really early, we'll be meeting in Gilmore Room. We would love it if you come. Each one of us has something diverse about us. Some of us have brown hair. Some of us love Beyonce. Some of us don't like Beyonce, and those kind of things make us diverse. It's important as a university that we have the unity and the diversity. You can't have a university without having the diversity on campus. So we will have events which we will celebrate each one of us. It's like having a birthday every day because each one of us has something different about us. So 7:45 tomorrow morning over in this room over here. We would love it, love it, love it if you come. Share your thoughts, your ideas, and the things that you want to see on campus. Thank you.
As you think about maybe I'd like to come over and be a part of that tomorrow morning, if you come, they have some great breakfast, and you don't have to get a tattoo or make a long-term commitment. No student loan things will be signed tomorrow, so you can come and check it out. It's really a rich, warm group. I hope you'll think about that. Maybe you've seen on our campus that we have some Korean students visiting us over the next several weeks. I think we have about 6 weeks left with them, and I would encourage you, maybe in just the most humbly curious way that you could, just to have some dialogue and conversation with them. What a gift. What a gift to have a group of people. There's nearly 30 of them that have come over from Korean Nazarene University, and an opportunity just to have lunch with them, to connect with some of the events that they're participating in. They come to our Tuesday chapels, our gathering chapels. Maybe you would go out of your way to just simply introduce yourself and get to know some of our friends that are visiting here. A great and really rather low commitment opportunity to get to know some of our friends. And then finally, as you know, we have a variety of student ministries here on campus, and many of those student ministries connect with a wide variety of students all over the Kansas City area and even here in Olathe. And actually, Thompson Tecum has started one of our brand new ministries, and it's an opportunity for you to engage with people who might have a very similar background to you, or maybe they don't. So Thompson's going to tell us just a minute about that.
Yeah, so I started a new ministry this semester, and it's called Legacy. And what we do is hang out with a whole bunch of Hispanic students, and they call them at risk. And they started this after-school program. It's called The Spot. And there's a guy named Eric, and he pretty much hangs out with them and gives them a place to be, because if they weren't there at the Olathe school district, the Olathe school that I was working at, they had gang problems. So because of that, they started the program. It's called the Hispanic Leadership Program. And so that's why they have The Spot. So middle schoolers can have a place to come and hang out. And the reason why I started this ministry is because I got really angry. Because with all the presidential stuff happening, I got really angry that a lot of the Christians that I thought, a lot of the Christians didn't do anything besides posting a really well thought out post on Facebook or on Instagram. And that just really angered me, because that is not what we're about. We're about loving. So if you guys want to move past Facebook or social media, or just having the correct theology, and you guys actually want to be the hands and feet, you guys should definitely come to this ministry. And we play basketball, and we play soccer, and we're at a gym the whole time, and we get to bring them pizzas and stuff. So you guys should definitely come to this.
You do not need to know how to rebound or do a bicycle kick to participate in that ministry. It's tempting, as Thompson described, to have maybe what we would describe as false outrage, social media outrage. It's good. Maybe that's one platform. That maybe we would join together in cross-shaped love, to love the world around us, to be hospitable and open, to learn, to be shaped by our neighbors. A couple more options like that. Loving on Littles meets on Saturdays